folks, this is Billy with Real Time Fishing. I don't know if you can hear it in the background or not, but it's a Memorial Day weekend. It's a rainy, dreary day. Trying to think of some things I can make a video of to put on YouTube, and the only thing I could think of, I certainly can't go fishing today with the wind and the rain. So I thought I'd review my Penn Slammer IV 2500. I've had this reel for about maybe 2 years, 2.5 years, and I really love the reel. Penn Slammer IV, in my opinion, is the epitome of a sport fishing 2500 reel, size reel. It has the first thing you notice that's impressive is you have the IPX6. It is, that stands for Ingress Protection, and it's at a 6 level. There's a rating that comes, I guess it starts at 1, I really don't know, and it goes through 6, and this is a 6. The way they come to that is Penn, in their testing category or testing laboratory, they take, they blast this reel from 10 feet away for 3 minutes with 100 PSI of water from all angles. After 3 minutes, they look at that and make sure there's no water intrusion. It has to be that way to meet that rating. A lot of waterproof things this is an independent scale. You see several things. Speakers are rated IPX ratings. There's different things. So you may be familiar with that. The other thing I like about this is the CNC machining. Every one of the gears in this reel has been computerized cut to fit exactly together. You don't hear any grinding, you don't feel any grinding. It is as smooth as it can be when you're reeling this reel in. It has 8 ball bearings plus 1. The 8 is, of course, on the inside of this. The 1 is the roller bearing, which is probably the one that gets the most saltwater intrusion on it, or possibility of intrusion. And it's a rubberized sealed bearing. That's where when your line comes in, of course, the water is dripping off your line because it's wet and it's going there. So that is designed to last, these are my words, a lifetime. It'll hold about 10 pounds or 240 yards of 10-pound braid. It's made for salt water. Their website says a saltwater fishing reel. Another thing I like about this reel, it has a 20-pound drag system. In other words, you could tighten this down and it'll pull out the 20 pounds if you want to tighten it all the way down. I don't tighten it all the way down. The way those systems work, they say you're supposed to tighten this down to 30 or 33% of the total drag. So you would want to tighten this drag down to about 7 pounds or maybe 8. If you're fighting a fish that weighs more than 8 or 9 pounds, you can certainly tighten it down until it gets right on up to 20, and you won't ever have a problem. It'll hold about 10 pounds or 240 yards of 10-pound braid. It's made for salt water. Their website says a saltwater 3,000 size reel, spinning reel. And one of them was, I think, 6.5 ounces, and the other one was, 9 ounces. And this is 11. You get your rod balanced, you fish it right, you're just not going to notice that. I don't fish all day and feel like I'm tired because I was using a reel that was 2 or 3 ounces heavier than its competition. Now, granted, I'm a little biased. I am not sponsored by Reel or anybody else for that matter. And I'm a little biased because I've been fishing Penn reels for years and years and years. And with this Slammer, I did not have the Slammer 3. I had the Slammer. I've had Penn battles and I've had spin fishers. When they came out with the Slammer 4, I bit the bullet. The thing cost about $260. That's not a bad price tag for something that's going to last you a long, long time. I'm not going to say lifetime. It depends how old you are. In my life, it's a lifetime. So I bit the bullet, spoiled myself, got me a Penn Slammer IV 2500. Now, other thing that's come up in conversations and watching other YouTube videos is I've seen folks review other reels and they'll hold it up and do like this, and the reel will go and go and go and go, and that's impressive to them, and it is impressive. But a lot of things in fishing I've learned, and I'm sure you have, are designed to catch the fisherman instead of the fish. And I'm not trying to be a smart aleck here or anything, but I've never hooked a fish on my rod or reel and held it up and turned the reel like that or the handle like that while the fight was going on, while I was fighting a fish. You've always got your hand on that rod or that reel handle. You're always reeling it in, and it's always just as smooth as silk as it can be when you're fighting something. So again, Billy from Real Time Fishing, I'm telling you, I can recommend this reel. I can recommend all Penn products. I've got several Battle 3s. I've got several Spinfisher 6s, and have never had any problem with any of them. If you like this video, hopefully I enlightened you on some of the product details. If you like it, please like and subscribe. I need your support. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel going, and we're going to see where it goes. So until next time, this is Billy, again, with Real Time Fishing. Talk to you soon.